Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Road to 50 series. If you're new here, my Road to 50 is me documenting my recomposition and documenting my build phase and caloric deficit to building up to my best physique coming in for my 50th birthday, which is January 28th. And I have already documented my build, which is where for 4 months, I methodically increased my calories from where I was maintaining at around 1,700 calories. And I brought those calories slowly all the way up to 2,600 calories. I put on some lean muscle and really worked hard to work my progressive overload program during that time. And that was for 4 months. I ended that 3 weeks ago and started to cut. So the first week I did a deload where I brought my calories to 2,100. And then I entered into my cut on November 1st. I am now 2 weeks into my cut where I brought my calories to 1,900, but I'm hitting anywhere between 1,700 to 1,900 calories. And we are now in an active fat loss phase. So this is my series where I'm documenting that. In this episode, I'm going to go through each day of my week 2 of my fat loss phase. And we're gonna talk about how I'm feeling, what's going on with my body. I did hit a little bit of a roadblock this week. And if you tune into the rest of the video, I will get into that. And at the end of the video, I will show you guys where I'm at. So I will show you how I ended my build, how each week has going in terms of progress. I'm gonna show you my photos as all of my stats so far. So thank you so much for all of your support on this series so far. And if you're brand new to my channel, my name is Janine. I'm a certified nutrition and fitness coach. I'm also a certified menopause coaching specialist. And I'm 49 years old, on my way to my 50th birthday, trying to look and feel my absolute best on my 50th birthday. So I thought it would be fun to document, but I also post lots of things on this channel. Basically anything midlife related, I got you. So beauty, fashion, lifestyle, nutrition, fitness. I'm your midlife BFF. And if you are also approaching midlife or in midlife and you need a BFF, then hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos. Vlogmas is coming. I'm gonna be doing daily vlogs starting December 1st. This is my 3rd year doing that. And I will continue with this series all the way through my birthday on January 28th with weekly episodes every Tuesday. So again, thank you guys so much for the support. Drop any questions that you have down in the comments. Make sure you like this video. That really does help me a lot. Share it with other midlife friends of yours. And now let's get into this week. Let's get into it. Tuesday, November 11th, 124.8. Just goes to show you guys, isn't that crazy? 1.5 pound fluctuation just for no reason at all. Obviously, I don't have a cycle, none of that. I hope that this process helps you guys understand that weight, just as it popped down today, could very well bump right back up tomorrow. This is just how weight loss is. Weight loss, weight gain, it's not linear. Okay, let's do the waist. Ooh, my waist is 26.5. Waist came down. I love that. Let's do one more time. Yep. 26.5. All right, that's where we're at. I'll see you tomorrow. It is Thursday, November 13th. I am getting ready for a morning of client calls, and then I am off to San Diego to call it the Home Goods Circuit in San Diego. I've exhausted the circuit here for Christmas decor. I'm gonna meet my daughter she needs to build her own Christmas collection. So we're gonna go shopping. We did it last year too, so we had a little tradition. Gotta love traditions that we're gonna create. So I'm gonna go, she's actually gonna make me lunch. I'm gonna see my little fur granddaughter Scarlett, and we are gonna hit up Home Goods just in time because the storm coming to SoCal, it's gonna rain for like the next 5 days, but it doesn't come in until tonight, so I wouldn't want to be on the road. She's about an hour away from me. I'm 124.6 this morning, and I wonder if this bodysuit brings in my waist a little bit. It's not real tight, but no, it's the same. Okay, yes, 124.6. Feeling good, feeling strong. I had a workout yesterday, and every time I work out right now, I'm like, oh boy, is this the day that I'm gonna feel weaker because calories are lower. But so far, I've been able to keep my strength, been able to lift the same weights, but I will say I do feel like it's harder. But I've been able a little harder, but I can still keep the weight the same. So that's good. That's the goal, to keep the strength. Other than that, we have got my cute little, this is my little quince set, you guys. I love it. See, I haven't vlogged, so I haven't been able to share things with you guys. Feels weird. All right, you guys, that is it for today's update. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, you guys, these are the moments that I love having to document, because this is what real life cutting and weight loss is. The scale popped up 2.1 pounds, I think, 126.8 this morning. I knew it was going to not be good, but we're committed to documenting the process. But my waist is down. Look at the waist, 26.5. But you know what's so funny? I knew it was going to be bad because I went to San Diego yesterday, and yeah, my waist down 26.5. I did my water intake in. I hardly drank any water yesterday. I was just shopping with Alyssa, didn't have my water bottle, just was off my game. We'll see what happens today. Gonna get the water intake up, get everything back on with that, and we'll see how it goes. But I feel good, and then tomorrow is picture day. So I'll probably read tomorrow's workout. So yeah, that's where we're at. All the way back up to 126.8. Insane. 2.1 pounds in one day. That would send my clients into a tailspin, but it happens all the time. And the other thing is, it's like impossible to be anything other than water, because I did not eat a surplus yesterday. I still ate, even though I was out and about. I ate within my macros, hit my protein, did all of that. I just did not get my water in. So we'll see. Little experiment, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or maybe later. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna make myself a light little lunch before going to get a workout in. I'm gonna try to get my workout in earlier today, just because it's raining, and I wanna try to decorate the house for Christmas. So I wanna get it done so I can just be in the house and working on that. So I'm doing 3 of these. They're 70 calories each and 8 grams of protein each, which is amazing. They actually say 33% more protein. So I'm gonna do that with these tortillas, 25 calorie Guerrero tortillas. And then I put them into the air fryer. This is a fun little, what are you doing? It's a fun little snack, and you'll see. This is the first time I've tried these Guerrero 20. We'll see how they are. I'm gonna heat them up in the microwave for a little bit so that they don't crack. You roll them in a paper towel and heat them in the microwave. That's the trick. Or you cover them in paper towels. They'll get kind of moist. I already had a protein bar and an energy drink this morning. I drank my hydration powder. It's raining today, so dinner is gonna be like a cozy dinner. We'll show you guys that later. I love cozy weather when I'm planning for cozy weather, and I accommodate my schedule for cozy weather. I'm also gonna drink one of these really quick. 150 calories, 30 grams of protein, because this little snack doesn't have a ton of protein. So I'll drink that while these are in the air fryer. So this is what I do. And these are little tortillas, which I actually like, because I like the cheese to spill out of the sides of these. That is what makes it taste good. So see, when you heat it up, I just did 30 seconds in the air in the microwave. It makes it so much easier to roll them, and they stay rolled. And then you just do seam side down, and I just put them down on parchment. Sometimes they pop open, but it's still fine. Like that one, I didn't roll it good, so it's gonna be, there we go, that's better. So that's 300 calories, 24 grams of protein, and I'm gonna have this, 150 calories, 30 grams of protein. So it'll be 450 calories, 56 grams of protein. Whenever you are eating something that's lower in protein, just pair it with something else, even if it's totally separate, because then it'll just bump up the protein intake of your meal. These are really good. We get these at Costco. It legit tastes like a vanilla milkshake. I really like them. And I'm not a liquid calories kind of person, but I really like those. I'll show you guys my cheese sticks when they're ready. This is literally one of my favorite things ever. Favorite. Drizzle of hot honey. Oh my God, you guys, so good. All right, I'm gonna eat. This is not the most balanced, nutritious thing, but this is what I'm eating. And you guys, as much as it's so much easier to put like this, I don't know, to curate these kind of videos to show the perfect macros and things to look like aesthetically pleasing and have the perfect balance and all of that, you have to understand that when you see that on social media and you see someone eating like that, it's curated. I try to show real life. And some days I am just healthier than others. Other days I just want to eat what I want to eat. That's okay. These are so good. I just find it funny how when someone lives a healthy lifestyle, I would consider myself healthy. My A1C is amazing. I have low cholesterol. I'm a healthy BMI. I exercise. I drink water. I take my vitamins. I get all my health checks. I consider myself to be very healthy. Hardly get sick. But yet, people are still super judgmental on food choices and things like that. It's kind of, this is how I attribute it. It's kind of like you're religious and you're like, you claim you're a Christian, and then suddenly, because you're a Christian, everybody questions everything you do. Oh, I thought you were a Christian. It's kind of like that. People like judgmental. Oh, it's so processed. Or seed oils. Do your research. Real studies. And then, I don't know, I just feel like people are so judgmental when I'm just trying to be realistic. Because if I were to see someone like that I look up to, like physique or whatever, and they eat like this perfect aesthetic, perfectly plated meals that are real balance and perfection every time, I would feel like, wow, well, I can never live like that because that's just too much for my life. So then I just can never be healthy. That's what I would think. But you don't have to be that way. The reason I'm saying this is I know people see this as my lunch. Oh my God, I used to love your content until I saw you drink a Diet Coke. I could easily just not show you guys that I drink Diet Coke, right? It's very easy, but I show it because it's part of being authentic. People say they want people to be authentic, but the minute that they are, they attack them. I've seen a lot of influencers start out authentic, but then over time, they stop being as authentic because they don't want people coming after them, or they don't want the Reddit pages about them, or the trolling. So then they start to slowly hide who they are. I don't want to do that. I don't plan on doing that. All right, you guys, I got my PIC.
What's a PIC?
You don't know what a PIC is?
Of course I do. I'm just messing around. Come on, I'm 50 years old, almost 51. I don't know what a PIC is.
Oh, well, do you know what that new term that the kids say it means, 6'7"?
That I don't.
What is that?
I have no idea. I can't keep up with this.
There's something that's called 6'7" that the kids say these days.
It took me a long time to figure out what the new term for capping was.
And what is it?
That's cap.
Cap? Is that it?
When I grew up,
Cap?
it was like bullshit. You're capping, or you're
So
talking
what is
smack.
capping?
They're like, you're BSing.
say cap?
No cap. Yeah, you're
No cap.
BSing. Yeah, that's how they say it.
Okay.
We said capping as kids.
We are working out in our home gym, well, our community gym in our
Community gym.
It's a nice gym. We like it, but it doesn't have as much equipment as our other spot. So I'm having to improvise. I'm doing this instead of a wide lat pull down today. Can you record it a little bit before I get started? Just for one set, and then
You're all festive today. You got red on.
Well, yeah, I try to get myself in the spirit.
We're almost kind of matching. I have top.
So that I could decorate, I wanted to get in the full vibes.
This girl.
Full Christmas vibes. We're gonna put Christmas Vacation on the TV.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes. We are.
I've been watching old ass movies.
No, I love it. That's a tradition. Okay.
It's not Christmas yet. Slow down, kid. This girl thinks it's Christmas already over here. We're still like 6 weeks away. All right, check out her form. Look at that. Pulling the elbows back. Pull the elbows back, squeeze the back. There you go. When you get efficient at your workouts, man, it becomes like easier, funner, and you learn the mechanics. That's the main thing. If I give you guys any kind of tip as a trainer, is learn the mechanics. It makes your results that much better, and prevents injury too. Because too many people are sloppily lifting and moving things around, don't know what the hell they're doing.
All right, felt good. I'm gonna get it a little heavier for the last set.
All right, I gotta go to my. Well, how was that?
It's my last set. All right, you guys, we got a few clips in there of this workout. Got the workout done. Feels good. I will, in this episode, I'm gonna also capture a couple clips of tomorrow's workout also, so you don't just get always back days, because I tend to film a lot of back days.
It's your favorite.
Yeah, and it's just because I do this a lot on Fridays. But we're gonna go home and have a nice dinner, like a cozy dinner.
Yeah, and it feels good, man. You know, it's kind of an ugly, gloomy day, and sometimes those are the days you don't want to work out because of the weather, but it ain't the weather's fault. You got to still get it done, and it feels good when you get it done. Like, now we get to go kind of chill out a little bit. Yeah,
and I'll show you guys what's on the menu for dinner, because it'll give you good ideas, actually. It's something we do every year at this time of year when it starts to get a little cooler. We tend to do this.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll see you in a bit.
Stay tuned.
So preoccupied putting my Christmas decor up that I did not film dinner. This is tomato and feta soup from Trader Joe's with chicken in it. So we cut up the protein packs that we get from MegaFit that are already cooked chicken and put it in there, so it's loaded with protein. And then this is the cheesy garlic bread from Trader Joe's also, the cheesy garlic gondola. This meal is 560 calories. Tons of protein.
40 grams of protein. Plus this has
my
protein
tree.
in it too.
My tree, we had a Clark Griswold moment. The tree's a lot bigger than I anticipated it to be, but look how pretty it is from Quince. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this. I'll give you guys a full decor tour before this video ends. Since I'm not vlogging right now, I may as well add a little bit to this, but this is an excellent, delicious, cozy meal. It's raining outside. We're doing Christmas. I gotta hurry up and eat though, because I'm gonna go on YouTube in a little bit. I have to show you this lunch, you guys, but it's so good. I'm gonna show you the package for this, but these are these new Egyptian flatbreads from Trader Joe's. I just put it in the air fryer, cut it up. This is the MegaFit chicken. It's just in a protein pack. I just warm it up in the air fryer. And then I have tzatziki, I have hummus, and then I have these falafel balls. This meal is like 50 grams of protein, 600 calories. So good, so balanced, delicious, satisfying. So I had to share. Oh, you guys. I have not done a daily weigh-in on film because I was not well this weekend. Ugh. After I decorated for Christmas Friday, and then I had a few group coaching calls on Saturday, and then after that I was out of commission. It's now Monday morning. I did do some weigh-ins, so I'm gonna call them out for you. But I just know I'm feeling well. So I didn't get my steps in on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to even get my protein in, but I got it. I was able to get it in. I was kind of on the low end yesterday. I'm gonna take a hot shower and hopefully I feel better, but yeah. I feel, I'm not sick. I'm dealing with a little bit of an autoimmune flare. So it's not like viral sick. It is something that I deal with periodically. I had one, well, I haven't had one since last December. Hopefully it is on its way out, but I've been dealing with it for a couple weeks, but it kind of reared its ugly head this weekend. It was because it was cold. I'm sensitive to really cold weather, and I was like out. It was already bad, it was already starting, but I was functioning through it. But then I got cold, and it was out in the rain taking the dogs out this weekend, and I felt it get worse. So anyways, it's kind of a weird thing, but it has to do with like my circulation, but this time it's affecting my like nerves. So like I'm very sensitive, like my skin is very sensitive. It feels like I have a sunburn without the burning, like from head to toe, from my scalp to my toes. It feels like a nerve pain, kind of like a neuropathy kind of thing. Anyways, that's what I'm dealing with. It's very uncomfortable, but we still will push forward because that's what we got to do. I'm gonna take a hot shower. The hot helps me feel better. I'm gonna measure my waist. Ooh, even that cold on that cold bothers me. Ooh. Where's that? Ooh. Came down. Looks like it's under 26 and a half. I've been like 26 and 3/4, 26 and a half, kind of teetering. Yeah, that is like a line under 26 and a half. We'll do it one more time. Yeah. All right, you guys, that's cool. I'll call it 26 and a half. My weight. Okay, so I think I last weighed in for you guys on the 14th, maybe. I was 126.8. It had popped up. So on the 13th, I was 124.6. Then I was 126.8. It is crazy how like it could fluctuate like that, right? And then the 16th, I was 124.6. And this morning, 123.2. So definitely trending down. And my waist, I haven't put in a waist measurement in here in a few days, but 26.5 was November 11th, the last time I did it, and it's the same, I would say. So we're going to put that in. I feel like it's a solid 26.5 now. Like it will kind of stay around there. I feel like it's getting smaller. I'm feeling like my ab definition is kind of coming back in. Anyways, that's where we're at. I'm going to go to the gym today. It's a shoulder day, so it's not as like hefty of a day. And I'm going to try to record some, I'll record some at the gym. And then I know I haven't done like an official like full day of eating, but I've tried to give you guys little meal ideas. So I'll try to do that as well on this day. And then we're wrapping up because this got to go up tomorrow. So yeah, see what I mean, guys? Like life is gonna life throughout the process of when you're never gonna have like, oh well, like now I'm in an autoimmune flare, so there goes goals out the window. No, you just do it messy, do it not as good, do it half-assed, but you still do it. You do not give up. You do not throw in the towel. You navigate the bumps in the road. And I think that I've been given these bumps in this road on purpose to be able to demonstrate for you guys like just what this process can look like for you too as you navigate life. I actually, nobody asks for different bumps in the road, obviously, but had I gone through this process and it just been like, it just so happened to have been a good portion of my life where like nothing happened or whatever, I'd been kind of like, shoot, like this is not what I was trying to show. What I'm trying to show through all of this is, for one, that you can achieve your goals in midlife, menopause. You can set lofty goals, physique goals, whatever goals you want, and follow through and achieve them, regardless of your age or anything like that. That you can navigate hard times and still work towards your goals. That, you know, anything is possible. So I'm hoping that was really the whole point of this. And I'm hoping that is what you guys are getting from it, because you guys can do it too. I know everybody's goes through things in life, and I just feel like one of the biggest lessons is that we know we can still achieve things and work on ourselves and be selfish at the same time that other stuff is going on. You do not have to abort mission. Coach Escobar here. We made it to the gym. I'm not feeling my best, so I don't want to lose the habit. So I'm coming, but I feel a little better now that I feel a little better in the moment.
Yeah.
You know?
Getting the blood flow going, that's why.
Yeah.
And you're not thinking about what you're going through right now. You're concentrating on the workout.
Yeah, you
mind over
takes
matter.
your mind away from it. It's kind of weird.
You said something really good right here. It's like you don't want to get away from the habit. And that's what everybody has happened to. Like they might have worked out at a point in time in life, they just kind of threw the habits aside, and now they're trying to find the momentum to get to the habit. But you got to just start creating it every day, little by little. Chip away at it.
And when you have a good routine, you got to hold on to it for dear life. That's why I don't like to let mine derail. I usually work out on a Monday, so I'm here on a Monday. Ooh, my shoulder's hurting even holding this camera up. I did this new thing, these around the world, and then I held my arms up for a minute, and I feel it. Ooh, it's burning. It's burning my shoulder.
It's like shocking the muscle. Do something different.
Yep, and then on the agenda is some soup. It's another rainy day for us, so we're gonna get some soup.
You know, some soup.
Well, my hack, and I think I told you guys this in an earlier clip, is during this time of year, we get soups but add protein to them. But I haven't tried this one yet. It's the lasagna one.
It's supposed to be really good.
It's supposed to be really
According
good.
to the dude at Trader Joe's that works there. I believe him.
He said it's
so
really
far,
good.
Trader Joe doesn't really miss.
So we're gonna add some chicken to that, and then hot tub and magnesium, and some 1-Up Nutrition magnesium, because that's supposedly what's gonna help my nerve pain. Is I need warmth, and then you need magnesium, helps the blood vessels to contract or something like that. So
that's what they say.
Yeah, magnesium glycinate plus hot tub.
Sounds like a plan.
So that's the rest of this video, but I'm gonna show you guys the dinner because it's gonna be a good one. And then maybe a couple clips from this workout.
No. Bring it down lower.
They gotta come
You're way
lower.
too high.
Yeah.
Well, they have to underrun the specific yield.
Strong shoulders.
Yeah, and actually makes your waist look smaller. So you build your shoulders and then you build your lats in the back. And that's what's gonna give you a smaller waist. Even though genetically your waist might be not as small, you know?
Yeah.
That's how you create the illusion.
Yep.
And that's more powerful than actually having a small waist.
It is.
Because if you have a tiny waist, say it's 23 inches, but you do not have developed shoulders or lats, my waist at 25 inches would look smaller than your waist at 23. It's all about perspective.
Illusion.
So that's what you learn in bikini bodybuilding.
That's why they call it bodybuilding. No,
Yeah.
We're not going to competitors,
Bodybuilding.
but
You're
we
building
are
your
building
body.
your body.
Yeah.
You're sculpting it.
Yeah, sculpting. It's like an art.
Like the Greek goddesses and gods of the past.
Yeah.
Sculpted.
Alrighty. Okay, lazy Trader Joe's meal, you guys. The lasagna soup. This has turkey. I gotta put my glasses on. Hold on. Hold, please. Gotta see how much protein is in here. So we split the whole thing in half. Wow. So there's 13 grams of protein per half of this. And then we're also going to add this chicken, balsamic vinegar rosemary chicken. Mike's going to chop it up real small. And this has 80 grams of protein for the whole thing, so we'll each get 40. So we're each going to get 53 grams of protein from this meal. I think there might even be a little bit of protein in the cheesy gondolas too. But see how easy? Just simple. You don't have to spend a lot of time. You don't have to overthink it. We've got an easy, simple, delicious meal. I'll show you guys when it's put together.
I'm gonna heat it up for you 30 seconds.
Okay. Looks delicious. You haven't tried it? You haven't tried it?
No, I haven't tried it.
So what is this calories wise? 360? 360 plus 2, 560.
Oh, yeah. That look good.
Yeah.
Let me put some red pepper in it and I'll be good to go.
What do you think? Do you have some lasagna? What lasagna? What lasagna?
You know me, I got a hot sauce it up.
Oh my cuore. Hey! Ow! Now I know why I have the bruises on my legs. It's Pablo. Sometimes I wonder where I get these like bruises, these line bruises. It's because he's cuckoo. Come here. You're cuckoo. Why are you so crazy? Why are you crazy? This is why. Okay, move, Pablo.
Pablo, move. Get out of the way.
Pablo, go. I know you like to be at my feet all day. Okay. Here is another easy peasy meal. It's got like 56 grams of protein or something crazy like that. The gondola? If you guys have room in your macros, you got to have a cheesy gondola. They're so good. And they didn't have... No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
And they didn't have any more last time I went to Trader Joe's, but there it is. Oh, got Diet Coke, got gondola. Let me try it before I let you guys, before we finish up this video. Let me see. Oh my God. That is so good. It's like pureed lasagna. All right, you guys, that was the week. I feel like I started off strong, but we faltered a little bit there with my autoimmune flare. But we still keep going, right? Because that is what I talk about. That is what I preach about. So regardless of getting thrown curveballs, we keep going and you document it anyway, because that's real life, right? So now let's get into where I'm at. So I'm gonna put up on the screen, I will say, and I think I mentioned it in the last episode, I didn't expect huge changes from here on out. There'll be little changes, and that's what we got in terms of the photos. I don't see a lot of change in my photos. A little bit, I would say, my legs look like they leaned out. My outer thighs a little bit. There's a little bit of fat loss there. But what I normally do, and this is what I always do with my clients as well, you always look at your current photo and you go 4 weeks back and you compare to that. You don't really compare to the previous week because you're really looking for a needle in a haystack at that point. You really want to go your current progress and go 4 progress pictures back and compare. Do you see change there? Obviously, I do see change 4 weeks back. My dog's going crazy. But I'm really happy. I'm happy with the progress. I think we are right on track. I still have 10 weeks left to this cut, so there's plenty of time to see some transformation. I still feel like I'm at the point where I'm trying to get back to where I started in terms of body fat, or I'm probably just about there now, which is pretty crazy, right? Because when I started the whole build phase, I was 120 pounds, but my body fat was about the same then as it is now. And even though I'm several pounds heavier than that, which means that's the lean muscle that I put on. Anyways, let's go into my weights. So I ended this episode at 123.2. I believe I started this episode at 126.3 maybe, but I started the week at 126.2. 123.3. I'm definitely charting down and 123.2. I would say you went up and down a lot. There was one day I went up 2.2 pounds in one day. Just goes to show you that things do fluctuate, but I am trending down. I would say the most noticeable or the most notable would be that my waist, I started this cut with a 28-inch waist, and I am ending with, but I've, as of today, had a 26.5-inch waist. Even after a few days ago, I had a 26.5. Today it was a smidge below 26.5, so I'm hoping we see a little more movement on this week, but that's an inch and a half. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. I'm happy with that. So again, I feel like we'll see gradual fat loss changes from here on out. I have 10 more weeks. The goal is to get to a physique of 15% body fat. I would guess it's gonna be somewhere around between 115 to 118 pounds. So I've got anywhere from 5 to 8 pounds to lose. And the other thing I would say is, despite lower steps this week, because some of the days I just was not feeling well, I'm really happy with the progress. And I feel like everything is on track. Anyways, that's where we're at. Tell me, what do you guys think? Do you see a difference in the pictures? Do you have any questions? Who would have freaked out here had they jumped up 2.2 pounds on that one day that I weighed in? I would have had messages from my clients going crazy. It just goes to show you guys that weight fluctuates. Even though I hit my low weight today, do I think that it's gonna stay there? No, it's gonna pop up and down as it has been this entire time. But I will say it's pretty awesome that I am actively losing fat, and I would say pretty rapidly eating more calories than I was when I was maintaining before I started this whole process. And that's the biggest win. And for now, we just keep on keeping on, and we'll see how I'm feeling. Hopefully I won't keep hitting little roadblocks. And thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.